It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Mm-hmm. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you're hungry. Mm-hmm. Talk that talk.
Late Friday, the Trump administration announced it was revoking the legal status of more than 500,000 immigrants from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela who came to the U.S. legally under a parole status. The Biden-era program, known as CHNV, allowed the immigrants to live in the U.S. through sponsorships by U.S. citizens and permanent residents.
In the next 30 days, their work permits and deportation protections will be lapsed and terminated by the Department of Homeland Security, which is warning that if these people do not voluntarily depart the country, John, they will be found, arrested, and deported from the country.
It comes as Friday, federal judge James Boasberg rebuked the Trump administration for ignoring his order to turn planes around mid-flight, carrying Venezuelan migrants to a high-security detention facility in El Salvador. Boasberg asked that Justice Department attorney, did you not understand, and accused the administration of disrespecting the court, ignoring orders, and missing his deadlines. The president has firmly stood by his decision and blasted the judge.
They're bad people. We don't want them in our country. We can't let a judge say that he wants them. You know, he didn't run for president. He didn't get much more than 80 million votes. And we just can't let that happen.
The administration claims all the men who were deported are gang members, despite some having no criminal history and given no due process. The deportees are being held in one of the most notorious prisons in the world. Cristian Benavides, CBS News.
My brand new collection by Thor is the closest thing to having me in your kitchen.
And who would want that?
For those chefs who value.
Now to that late afternoon notice from the Trump administration to revoke the legal status of potentially more than 500,000 immigrants currently living in the United States. This as we are learning more about the Venezuelans deported under the 18th century wartime law. I'm joined now by immigration reporter Camila Montoya Galvez to help us unravel all of this. First of all, Camila, let's start with 500,000. Remind us again what that program was supposed to do.
The Trump administration, John, is moving aggressively to dismantle President Biden's immigration legacy, and they are now in the process of terminating a process known as CHNV that was set up by the previous administration as a way to reduce illegal immigration at the U.S.-Mexico border by offering would-be migrants a legal and safe way to come here without the use of a smuggler and without the use of illegal entries into the U.S. About 500,000 people from Cuba, Haiti, Venezuela, and Nicaragua entered the U.S. under that process, which required American sponsorships from people who were citizens or legal permanent residents here. And in the next 30 days, their work permits and deportation protections will be lapsed and terminated by the Department of Homeland Security, which is warning that if these people do not voluntarily depart the country, John, they will be found, arrested, and deported from the country. In fact, the administration is saying that the people affected by this policy change should sign up to self-register on a smartphone app provided by the government and tell people that they will be departing the country.
Okay, tough to keep track of it all, but you've been keeping track, of course, of those Venezuelan migrants that have been sent to El Salvador. What more do we know about that group?
Well, not only have the deportations to El Salvador triggered this contentious legal battle here in the U.S., John, but also a debate about who was actually sent to that Central American country. The administration is saying that all the Venezuelan men it sent there, 238 Venezuelan nationals, are part of the notorious transnational gang known as Tren de Aragua. But we have spoken to relatives and lawyers of the deportees, and they are strongly refuting those claims, saying that their loved ones and clients have no criminal records in the U.S. or abroad, and that they are not affiliated with this vicious gang. And they have actually presented to us documents that do, in fact, confirm that many of these deportees do not have criminal records. I will say that some officials have said that some of them do have criminal records, so we should underscore that.
It is Sunday, March 23rd. The year is 2025. It's a beautiful Sunday. I'm outdoors again. The weather's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's 2:38 in the afternoon. It is approximately 73 degrees. I just ran through 4 flights of stairs to get this laptop and come down here. So let me get up. Ooh, Lord, it's nice out here. It's beautiful out here. Really nice. It is definitely very nice out here. How are you all doing today? What was that, a bird? Something just fell out the sky on me. What the hell? What was that? Something just fell out the sky on me. Well, the Trump supporters, I'm still rather confused how we ended up with Donald Trump as president and all the chaos that he's confused. There's a lot of chaos. That is one revenge-seeking motherfucker there. But anyway, he said he was going to do it. He's getting rid of the Haitians, the Venezuelans, the Cubans, anybody that was on a special protective status, all that's over with. Who are here with work visas to work, that's over with. He don't care about these companies saying, hey, we need these workers. The city said, hey, they doing great here. Hey, we need these people. He don't give a fuck about that. He wants them gone. He wants them to leave. He wants them out of here. The sad part is, the part that I think is the most interesting to me is that so many of these people voted for Trump. They voted for his ass. They voted for him. Well, they couldn't vote for him. Their family members and friends voted for them. The Cubans are a large Republican mass in Florida, a large group of Republicans. The Venezuelans, they voted for Trump. You have a large group of people who went for Trump who are now, their family members or friends who are not legally here are now facing deportation. What is it, he said he was going to do it, though. He said he was going to get rid of all the illegals because they were eating all the pets and the animals. Having barbecued cat and dog, or baked cat and dog, or air-fried cat and dog. I can't figure out how they precisely cooking up these animals. Since he said they were eating them, he said the animals. So, yeah, he's keeping true to his word that he was going to go after these immigrants, and he's deporting people from all over, from all types of countries. Then he's not even letting people in from other countries. I saw where people from different countries trying to get into the United States come on vacation, can't get in, and being detained for 2 weeks and then sent back home, held in jail for 2 weeks, never been in trouble for their entire lives. Now they find themselves in an American jail for 2 weeks and then deported, sent back. What's the purpose of that? We are in some very weird and strange times here in the United States. And there's some weird stuff going on. Very odd. On the side note, Earl is doing better. I'm about to get dressed and go up there to see him. He's talking. Yesterday he talked my ear off, which is good. He was talking, so I thought that was very excellent. So he was talking. Oh, I'm tired. I'm not really tired. I don't know. I took some pain pills. I had some therapy on my shoulder yesterday. And man, my goodness, that damn shit like to kill my ass in there. But last night I couldn't even sleep. I was tossing and turning. I feel better now. It's always the day after therapy. I'll be better in the morning. And they're like, you should do this therapy every day. I'm like, how am I going to be able to do this shit every day? It's impossible. I wouldn't be, nah, we can't do this every day. A couple times a week, that's about it. Because I can't tolerate the day after. Yeah, but them Trump supporters, they kind of, well, you get what you ask for. And people, I'm just very confused about all this. I'm not confused. I'm just kind of disappointed. Something's wrong. This whole administration is just, I feel like we in a time warp going backwards. Make America great again. Great for who? And again, what do you mean? I get it. Now I get it. I think we all get it. Make it great for who and when, what. It's like a time machine, time warp. Well, this is what America asked for. I guess he's making America great again for, I'm not sure who. The rich people? Elon Musk and his billionaire friends. Is that who he's making America great for? I don't know. I didn't vote for him. I know I know a lot of people who did vote for him, but everybody I know who voted for Trump, something kind of mentally off with them any damn way. So I'm like, okay. Everybody I know, I've not met a sound, intelligent person who said, I'm voting for Trump. And I said, wow. No, when these people told me to vote for Trump, I said, okay, that seems about right. You kind of cuckoo batty crazy any damn way. So, and you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, because you voted for Trump, you're crazy as hell. But, look. We stuck. You know, we're stuck, and I don't expect anything to change. Well, listen. I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's kind of boggling to my mind. But, yeah. It's pollen out here. It's bad. The pollen's here. The pollen's back. Choking me. I'm not sure what to expect, where this country is going. All I know is we on the Trump train to hell. And there's no way to get off. It is what it is. I mean, we just stuck here, you know, but millions of people voted for. And I wanted to get them what they voted for. I just wonder, are they happy? This is what y'all wanted? I knew it was going to be a lot of chaos and craziness with Trump. I knew that. I knew it. I knew that. But this level of craziness, I would have never guessed that, but hey. Well, listen, y'all, this pollen is choking the shit out of my ass. I'm going to go ahead and blow my sinuses out. This stuff is really, I'm trying to keep from choking. So let me go up here and rinse my sinuses out, take me a shower, shave, take the doggies out, get dressed, and get out of here. It's a beautiful day. I want to get out this damn house. And tell me what you all's thoughts are of those 2 news articles I included. Tell me what you think. And I'll be back this evening to do another video. But right now, I got to go rinse my sinuses. This is bad. I'm choking over here. All right, I'm out of here. Today is Sunday, March 23rd, 2025. I'm out. I'll speak to y'all later. Bye.